Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Angel. I'm here in Florida, and just talking about a little about Uber. I've been doing it about a month now, so it's been since August 8th, September 3rd. So yeah, roughly about a month. I applied in August, and it probably took about 3 days, 3 4 days for me to get a full response, get everything going, and then once they said I was clear, I was good to go. No hassle, nothing about questions about the car or my driving record. Luckily, I have a good driving record. So I just want to do this video because I want to bring out some pointers or some tips, I guess you could say, to those people out there who are thinking about doing this part time. I don't know about full time yet. I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to do, research wise, as far as what's good for you, what's good for your family, or if you're single, what's good for you on your spare time. I don't know, or your school, or if you work full time. I work full time and I do this part time. So, there's times where I do it on the weekends, there's times where I do it on the weeknights, because I have that, 8 to 5 job, and I do pretty good at my regular job, but I'm just looking for a little something, a little extra income, I guess. But some tips I want to give you guys out there, which I have here. Um, First of all, talking about gas, okay? Keep the receipts. This is very important. Keep all your receipts as far as car wash, food that you have to eat while you're on a trip, or after you finish a trip, you're in an area where you're hungry and you just have to stop to eat something. Save that receipt. Um, Keep all the car wash receipts, like I said. Keep your food, any expenses. A good thing too is look up on Google Play Store. Look up some apps. I have one there that's called it's spelled HURBLE or something like Herbler or something like that. It's an app that came up on my Facebook page as a advertisement. When I looked it up, it's designed for Uber and Lyft and other business that people do on the side or on their own, and it keeps tracks of your expenses, mileage. So every time I log into my car and I'm going to do Uber, through my Bluetooth on my phone, it tells me if that's it connects with the Bluetooth, and it tells you right away if it's something that you're driving for business or personal. So yeah, so gas, keep the receipts. I recommend a good car, a car like Nissan, Toyota, Honda, something like that. There's a lot of good cars out there. I heard that there's people. It depends where you're at too, how much the gas is. Right now here in Florida, average price of gas is like 2.15, 2.20 a gallon, so that's not bad. So keep the receipts. Make sure that if you're spending a lot of gas, I don't know. I've seen where I'm spending a little too much gas, then I try to do some good drives. But I mean, you can't really predict exactly where you're going to be driving or how long you're going to be driving with a person. You could always go offline once you feel like you want to go home. But yeah, so the leasing program, there's another thing about that. I looked it up on the app as well. The leasing program, there's a bunch of dealerships that are with this program, which is great for some people. I don't know. I have a friend of mine that's doing it now full time, and she got approved for a Toyota Corolla, which is great car on gas. But as far as full time, I don't know yet. For me, it doesn't work out yet full time. It's something part time. So my recommendation is start off part time. If you want to do full time, then hey, if you feel that you have the time and you know the area, my thing first, my best advice is do all the research, go online. There's plenty of YouTube videos, which I'm watching now, and that's why I decided to do this video, because I done one this past August when I first started. Yeah, it's actually August 2nd when I did that. So I have this video now, which I'm going to be sharing my code, which is another benefit, because you share your code, your referral code, and Uber give you, based on your city or where you're located at, it'll give you 150, 250, something like that, once they complete their 20 rides. So it's not just because they download the app and they start one drive and go home, they're gonna get that referral. No, they have to complete their 20 rides. So once they complete the 20 rides, then I get 150 250, whatever it is, and then my friend gets the same. So that's another a good thing. Do's and don'ts. Well, one thing I recommend is having some water, some bottled water, some gum, mints, whatnot, chargers. I don't have it here with me, but I have one of these adapters that's about yay big, about the size of a cell phone, I guess, a regular cell phone, and it has two ports. And I have the Apple charger, and I have the Android charger, which is pretty much fair for everyone, right? Because I remember one time when I first started, a guy had an iPhone, and I don't have iPhone. I use Android, and he didn't have the charger. So what I did, I went on eBay, I ordered the charger for like $4 or $5, free shipping, and next you know, it came to my house, and I got it for free, basically because I make up that money in Uber. So, but it's good to have those two chargers because when someone has iPhone or Android, what options can you give them? Both, right? Someone says, "Hey, I need a charger real quick from my phone," even if it's a short ride. Average ride I've been doing now is probably like 15-20 minute ride. And if someone has a phone that's about to die and needs a charge, then hey, you have that there. So that's very important. Have water, have something that they give you 5 stars. I've been getting, oh my God, I've been so blessed that I've been able to provide good service, getting on time, getting a conversation going, even if it's the slightest conversation. I don't have to be interested in what they're doing or what they have or what they do, but at least make it. Fake it till you make it is what I learned in one of my jobs. So get a little conversation going and just tell them, hey, how's your day going? Where were you headed? Give it with a good attitude. I think that's very important. If you're having a rough day or anything, don't show it. Just show that good service, even if you're having the worst day. They don't know, and you don't know what kind of day they're having. You never know how you could change someone's day or someone's ride with you, even if a brief ride. So, and also another important thing is look up on the app. And the app, I don't have it because I'm using my phone, but if I had it here, I would look up the app, and in the app it'll tell you where it's red. Right now, I found out today, which I didn't get a chance to go, but right now there's a UCF game over here in Central Florida, and that is, I mean, if you look at it, it looked like a hurricane. It looked like this big cloud of redness, and what that tells you is that right there, the surge. What that means is that the prices, it's not that they're going extremely high. It's just that Uber is charging a higher fare on that area because a lot of people are going to be using that. Because why? Because there's an event, there's a football game or a concert. So before and after these events and these concerts, guess what? You have the chance to make good money. I experienced that hands-on. Miami Dolphin game came out here in the Citrus Bowl, and guess what? I made some good money. I made like $25 an hour. I made $50 in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, half an hour just for me to get home because I didn't get another ride. But within 2.5 hours, $50. Hey, you know what? I had some gas and some extra cash. So my recommendation is try this out part-time first and then go from there. Another thing is the GPS. I use that Waze, WAZE, because it gives you more detail about traffic, accidents, when there's a police and whatnot. A lot of you guys may know that already. So if you use Google Maps, it's fine as well, but this Waze is a lot more convenient. So again, it's been 1 month, so I hope to see you guys again sometime in October. Today's September 3rd, and I'm looking forward for another month of Uber, another month to make some good money on the side. And that's another thing, they pay every week. Yeah, dude, they pay weekly. So for some reason I saw something about Thursday, thinking it was gonna be like Thursday or Friday, but no, it's every Wednesday. So that's a good thing. Like every Wednesday I see probably like 50, 60, $80 a week extra. So that's close to 100. And in a month I'm looking at probably $300 a month extra. And that's not full time. That's not even part time. I'm talking about a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. Even in my commute from work, coming home, I log on, I clean my car real nice, make it look decent, have my little waters, my candy, my little basket, and we're good to go. So, my recommendation again, part time, good gas, give good service, get 5 stars. Don't beg for 5 stars. Act like you're a 5-star. That's the trip. That's the tip right there. That's the trick. So act like you're a 5-star, and trust me, you're gonna get a lot of good 5 stars, and that's what Uber's looking for. 5 stars is telling Uber, I'm doing a good job, I'm being on time, I'm professional, I have a good clean cut, and I'm a good guy, and I'm looking for something to do part time, maybe full time in the future. We don't know, but get those 5 stars, guys. Good looking out. Take care, guys. God bless.